What is going on, everybody? Today we have a new knife from Bradford, USA. It is the Guardian 3.5 inch. I was kind of holding off on buying one of these. I really wanted it in Magna Cut, but I saw this one in G Wood and decided I was going to go ahead and go for it. I also found a holster that I liked. I'm not a huge fan of these. It's a nice leather. It feels good, but it does break in, and I did have one of these once before, and I actually lost it out in the trails. So, not a big fan. I like something that's a little more upward carry, more of a pocket carry. I found a holster that I think will work out really good. So when I get that holster, we will be showing it off with this knife. So let's talk about this knife. It is 3.5 inch blade, and it has the G Wood scales, which is just G10. That is basically looking like wood. They'll all look differently, so you never know what you're going to get for a pattern. But as you can see here, I kind of like this pattern. It's pretty cool, very different looking. It really does have some very good qualities that make it look very much wood. Just the way they even carve the G10 down gives it a texture that feels really good in hand, and it actually looks good up close. You got your nice Stonewashed Tonto blade, a very good usable Tonto blade too. It's got a nice blade, and this is in M390, so very good, very good. I always love how has a little bit of that teardrop, which really allows you, in the jimping, really allow you to get a really great grip on this knife. Once you see and handle these knives, you understand why everyone that gets these loves them, because they just feel so good in the hand. It's a good overall size, especially for EDC. I don't do a lot of fixed blades because, in all honesty, they just don't always carry all that well. They can be too big, the holsters are a little too cumbersome, or like in this case, there's a risk of losing the knife. It's a nice case, don't get me wrong, but there's always a little risk of losing it when you're carrying it on your belt this way, sideways. It's just very likely that when you're bouncing around, especially out hiking on the aggressive trails like I'd like to do, it's just very risky. So, and then I'm also a truck driver, so I'm jumping in and out of a truck all day long, and I'm throwing hoses because I deliver gas. So I'm a very busy person, a very active job. So a holster and how I carry something is extremely important to not lose something or to not damage something throughout the course of the day, and it be comfortable too in general through the day. Something too long or too big or too cumbersome with a holster or whatever can really make you not want to carry something. So it's very important how everything carries. It's got a nice thick spine on it, so it carries a lot of it really down to the tip. You can definitely use these knives. Like I said, I have had one a long time ago, and it was great. It worked out good. And the M390 is a good steel through them. He does a good job with the heat treatments and stuff. So for a couple $100, you can get them a little bit cheaper if you want to go with the N690. You can get them for around $130, I think. But yeah, very cool knives. Definitely always worth checking out. They're extremely popular with so many people that if you watch other YouTubers, you'll see when they do a review on them, they love them. So there you guys go. That Bradford Guardian 3.5 inch. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you next time. Have a great day, guys.